everybody, this is Mateo, and Rose is going to be cut in half on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Oh wait, no, we saved her just in time. Never mind. So, all is well. We saved Rosa, and we've doomed the world. So. And then Kane's all depressed and stuff because... love triangle. So, hooray. The only time you'll see that sprite. Hooray. Well then. Moving on. Oh yeah, Kane's okay now. So, it looks like we have both Kane and Rosa in our party again. Finally, a good white spellcaster. And everybody's being a silent protagonist. That's cool. Yeah, what's too late? And now Cecil is once again a silent protagonist. Okay. Save the corny drama for later when the scriptwriters say it's time for corny drama. So, but the scripts say, and Kane's the silent protagonist, but the scriptwriters say it's corny drama time now. Why was that so difficult to say? Either way, so yes, Kane has all this new stuff. It's nice, wind spear, mithril equipment, stuff like that. Rosa also has new stuff. No, she doesn't. She's just wearing the prisoner's wear. At least they gave her clothes. But yeah, we're going to want to give her the better stuff. Why am I? Yeah, Sage's surplus and silver armlet. Okay, that's pretty much it. Although we now have 4 fighters, and that kind of forces one of them in the back row, but since Kane can jump, I'm going to keep him in the back row, and just have him jump or whatnot. But yeah, this is a kind of badly put together party, in which we have 4 fighters, and therefore we must put one in the back row. So, and then now we are being talked to by Barbarica. And, oh, hi, it's another Mist Dragon. Oh, wait, no, it's Barbarica, the Wind Fiend. You remember those 4 elemental fiends that we haven't talked about in a while? Well, here's the 3rd one. They didn't forget about them. So, yeah, Barbarica is kind of difficult, not really. I mean, now that you have Kane and an actually good spellcaster for healing, we should be pretty well off. However, when she goes into this tornado farm, do not attack her normally. They gave you the hint earlier to use jump attacks, and when you use jump attacks, she'll get out of the that form. Also, Sid's is Satanic, that's awesome. He has 666 HP, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, heal just him, so we don't get cursed. That's cool. Although healing everybody along with him would still get rid of that number, but whatever. I'm really not religious, I just thought it was funny. It's always interesting to see that number, 1337, or stuff like that appear in an RPG. So I just had to point it out. We're going to Berserk Cecil, so he does a lot more damage and I can control one less character. Otherwise it could get kind of hectic. So Cecil's going to keep on attacking, keep Kane jumping, just in case she goes into tornado form, and jump does a lot to begin with, especially since he's in the back row. Have Sid attack, and have Yang attack. You can cast Berserk on the 3 in the front, and have Rosa heal as needed, and that's pretty much it. Don't cast Berserk on Kane because you need him to jump to get rid of that form there. And Berserk could get kind of dangerous because you could possibly hit her in the tornado form. And then she'll hit you with Maelstrom, which will bring all of your characters down to near critical HP. So you want to watch out for that. And it just does. It basically brings you down to near death. So you want to hurry up and have Rosa heal you up some. But yeah, Berserk is actually useful sometimes. A status effect that's actually useful. Even if you put the status on the other enemy, it's not really all too useful. Slow is kind of useful. Haste is very useful, but Haste, Berserk, and Slow are really the big three that are actually somewhat useful. Haste being the most useful of them all. But either way, we beat her, and yeah, there's still one more Elemental Lord. We'll never leave here. Rosa caps the teleport spell. I'm sure you have it. Figure it out, Cecil. You have a white mage now. You don't have to walk out of dungeons. You can just teleport. Oh no, we're still doing stuff. Okay, now we can teleport. And it's a story thing too. So they're actually using a spell outside of battle. That's amazing. And for whatever reason, she brings us back to Cecil's room. So yeah, the Tower of Zot really is in existence in the world. I mean, you never even see it in the world map or anything. So basically, it doesn't exist. We were all in a dream, except Rosa and Cain were there, and now they're here. The crystals. Yep, there are more crystals. Dark crystals. Yep. So, more backstory. So, the world isn't doomed, basically. Oh, good. So, saving Rosa wasn't for nothing. That's cool. Underground. You mean, like... Okay, and a path to the... So, we're going to go on land, underground, and into space. And somebody just happened to be carrying the magma rock. For some reason, I think it was Cain. For some reason, he happened to be carrying the magma rock. And we have to use it somewhere to open up the way to the underworld. Okay. And basically, they don't even... They don't even know what they're doing. They're just like, okay, we'll fly around in the airship for a while until a place that we don't even know where to go. Oh, by the way, my airship has autopilot, so that's why the ship will be right by the Baron. It's an invisible plot point so that we can actually do stuff. Don't question it, the scriptwriters were running out of ideas. So many times that happens. And then we all sleep in a single bed. And yeah, so we're in Baron now. But because Cagnazzo is gone, we don't have to worry about stuff. There is no king though, so nobody's really running the show at Baron. The Red Wings oh no, Goldbez is kind of running the show now. So why is it? Oh, there's our ship. So yeah, let's go into Baron for whatever reason. Why? Why are we going to the inn? I just rested. I thought so. Item shop. Okay, I'm buying tents? Yes, tents, because I ran out. So 25 should last me for a while until we can get cottages, or it probably is a little too much. 20 or 15 should be good, maybe somewhere in between 20 and 15. But yeah, we're all rested and stuff after going there, and now we can fly. I almost said set sail. Wrong kind of ship. This is the non-existent kind. So yeah, basically just fly diagonally from Baron, and you'll come to a gigantic tower. And here's a little cave that we'll go to later. Here's a castle that we're going to go to now. But first, I'm going to find some enemies. Some new enemies that we have yet to fight. Why am I not cutting the searching out? There we go. We have the rock and the rock babies. Unfortunately, they are not made out of rock. That would be kind of cool. But then it will be like Aerodactyl. And yeah, the rock can attack twice, and rock babies do something else. I don't even know. They die too quickly. See? It's just simple stuff that we need to fight just to fill in the Bestiary. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're nearing a third of the way through the Bestiary if we aren't already there. And we have some more enemies, Ironbacks and Black Lizards. Black Lizards will actually meet later on in that tower that we saw earlier. But we can see them now as well. I believe they're weak to ice. And they also have the attack Stone Gaze, which will slowly, after a certain amount of time, your character will suddenly become petrified. And which is basically being dead, although you can cure it with something else other than a Phoenix Down. But you could also use the Suna to get rid of it, I believe. What else? Ironbacks, just... It's like an ant... That's its tongue sticking out. I just now noticed that. It's like an anteater, but with armor, so it has high defense, I believe. Most likely weak to ice as well. I don't really know still. Kane has been in the air forever. How high did he jump? He's practically flying now, and everybody's gotten 2 turns and he has yet to come back. Oh well. And they gave me some Medusa arrows for whatever reason. More enemies, called Moors. Like the water bug, they can restore their health, and after a while they'll retreat, so it is very unlikely that we'll kill all 4 of these Moors at once. Luckily that one's confused, so it won't be able to heal itself, it'll just hit each other. Or, no, it can heal itself, okay, never mind. Well then. We're going to Berserk Cecil. Which is probably not the best idea, because I don't think a Berserk Cecil can choose his target. It'll either not choose a random target or just go for the first one. Which, if it's going for the first one, then it's fine. We're also going to Berserk Sid now. Come on, we need to kill at least one. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing it attacks the first one, which is good. Can it die now? Come on. We need to get one before it retreats. Oh. This is so annoying, and it keeps on refilling its health. So you basically need to hit it. Okay, we can't confuse them all, so that doesn't work. What are we doing? I casted something on it. I think I cast Silence on it, which if it works, then yeah, do that. Oh, there we go, it's dead. Hooray, I don't have to worry about the other 3. Really. Yeah, it looks like Silence works, but I think it can still renew itself. And then now we're just messing around, trying to kill another one for more experience. And now they're casting Retreat. See you guys. We killed your buddy, at least. So yeah, that's enough to count for a Moors entry. And now we're going to head into the castle to steal some treasure. This is an optional area, although I highly suggest that you go here now because there's some pretty good stuff before we go into the underworld. We probably won't be able to find all this stuff in this video though, especially since a lot of it is comprised of secret passages that I don't really remember, so I'll have to mess around off screen to find those, and then I'll come back and say, okay, here's how you get to this thing. Could I maybe... This is what I'm talking about. Nope, that's the way that you went to get the other one. Figure it out. Figure it out. Just go to the next floor. Okay, there we go. Maybe there's a hole that we can... Yeah, there's a hole there that we can drop through. There's a button on the wall over there. These 2 treasures aren't hidden, which means that they'll suck. Actually, they were pretty moderate. How do I get to that treasure? See, I can't open it, I'll just fall down the hole, but there's a silver hourglass. And now we're underground, so here's an ether, and monsters. How do monsters fit inside of a treasure chest exactly? Especially 3 mad ogres. I mean, I imagine that mad ogres are pretty big since they are ogres. And my mic is falling off, so if you heard that hit, that was me moving it back onto my face, and I'm just going to hold it on the side of my face for a while. This will be fun. But how do 3 angry ogres fit inside of a treasure chest and be okay with that? This might be why they're mad. The fact that they were all squished together like that. But yeah, mad ogres, strong physical hit, even though they did 4. Well, they just did 558 to Sid, so there you go. They only did 4 to Kane because he has a lot of defense and is in the back row. They're weak to some elements, I think fire maybe, or just weak to magic in general. But just beat them up like everything else, and you should be fine. just be prepared to heal with Rosa and that stuff, and then once we get this chest, that'll pretty much be the end of the video, I believe. We might get out of the underground passage. Yeah, they're weak to fire. Either that or that was just the critical hit that did a lot. And then there goes Yang doing 1,300, so I think they're weak to fire. Yang gained a level, and we got a silver apple, which we'll save for later on. It's empty. Yeah, okay, thanks. I'll see you all next time. That brought us outside, okay. Yeah, I'll see you all. What am I doing? Okay, well, if you enjoyed this, subscribe, comment, like, whatever. And